You see, to me, there's just something slightly sick about celebrating a death. And honestly, I ain't saving my breath. I think this whole Bin Laden thing is bullshit. I mean, I can't trust the news, and I couldn't watch a full clip, and since then, the war that begun with the chase of this man doesn't seem to slow down. Even when the world's erased of this man. Seems like they've been targeting the race of this man to the point they want to spit on the face of Islam. How could America even complain? More than just a name, do you know what Al-Qaeda means? A database. Originally, the computer files of thousands of mujahideens. Now, jihad means struggle. And the mujahid is one engaged in this hustle, so even with the baggy jeans, we can all do it the same. These men were recruited and trained with help from the CIA. They were getting through to the brains of these regular guys, students, never proven insane, but ruthlessly aimed to fight America's enemy at the time. And when Soviets withdrew, Western powers did too, leaving behind 40,000 militants from several countries to fight an anti-Soviet jihad for heaven's bounties. All the world's a stage. This is where puppeteers have us hanging by the thread of their words, but I can see the threat of their words. Media fabricating stories cut from the same material their words have sewn together, like, get a couple bearded guys over here showing together. Now, here's a couple of the American soldiers getting blown together, but they'll never show you the Palestinian child looking for his sister so they could go home together. Won't show you the mutilated carcass of a husband who just turned his wife into a widow and wouldn't grow old together. Won't show you the two African boys scraping meat with their teeth off of one leftover bone together. While millions have been displaced and scattered, left to wander alone or roam together. December 18th of 2010. See, what started with a boy and grew into a few thousand men. They had a common goal in mind, and their aim was high, to replicate what Sudan did twice, in 64 and 85, and so revolution sparked in Tunisia, and in Egypt, civil war in Libya, uprisings in Syria, and then in Yemen, to gain independence, no longer dependent on corrupt leaders who insisted on pretending that the public interest was what they were protecting, really just neglecting. I find it ironic how freedom only comes at the greatest of expenses. They say the purpose of this Arab Spring was to bring about some change. Obama can speak about it, but my brothers want to be about it. You can't see the truth on TV, or even if you read about it, you won't find it on Facebook, and I don't follow if you tweet about it. They took hold of your mind's eye and challenged you to see without it. But you cannot be fully free without it, so take back your senses, especially your common ones, and know that you can always see the light in the honest ones, and those who fight are the promised ones, and those who have gone through friction are the polished ones. The acknowledged ones, enlightened enough to blind you. You've come here to find yourself, and for that, I'm right behind you. Malcolm X said the truth is on the side of the oppressed, and we're all naturally inclined to the truth. It's just that feeling inside you. And so I can't judge. I leave that one up to the one who designed you. Just let me remind you that judging someone doesn't define them. It defines you. Thank you.